want to talk to you how to work with workbooks and data tables. Workbooks help you to integrate with Excel, with different types of Excel. For example, the Excel files that contains macros. And in a way, it helps you to run those macros in the Excel file, inside Excel file, and much more. I will create an example here, and for that I will jump straight to my UiPath Studio. I will create here and hit create. At this point, UiPath will load my project with the essential packages that will allow me to create my automation. All right, UiPath already loaded my project, and I will jump to my main workflow. And the way that I'm going to read this file is using the Excel application scope. This activity creates a scope and environment that allows me to use many different activities that are going to integrate to my Excel. First, let me show my sample file. It's a very simple sales report that contains one macro, and I will first remove this filter, and I want to show you what this macro is doing. Here, it's a very simple, very straightforward macro that is going to filter rows with the total higher than 500. I will close this Excel file. Let me save, close. And then in my Excel application scope, I have to tell UiPath which file I'm going to use. Samples, this one. Okay, so here I already have my file. What's next? I have to run the macro inside of the Excel. So I will type macro, execute macro, and see here that I don't have an option to include an Excel file here. This activity must be inside of the Excel application scope. And then I can type, which is filter. The next step is going to be read range. And just be careful because we do have two options, but for this example, we're going to use the app integration. The Excel sheet is going to be the same, no range. I want to read everything that is in there, and I have to define my data table, sales report DT. I just want to change the scope, and now I'm going to jump out of my I could just keep going inside of the Excel, but I want to show you more than that, and I will append to CSV. My sales report data table is going to be my input, and here I'm going to create a new folder, sales report. I'm going to declare here that I want to save in this folder, sales report / my file is going to be sales report.csv. Just be careful, we have to check this box here, otherwise the read range is going to read everything. When we check this box, we are telling the read range activity to just get the data that is filtered. So we can save. Let me make sure the Excel file is closed, and it is. Now I can run my Excel file, and for that I will debug because I want to show you step by step. Okay, from here I will step into. Now UiPath is opening and we will see the file here. Right here, we'll see the file is already opened. I will try to resize my screen so then you will see the automation happening. I will step over this activity and see the data was filtered, and at this point UiPath already copied from the read range activity my data to the data table. When I step over again, once more, the Excel file is now closed. I didn't do that, it was UiPath. And now I am ready to save my file. So see, I will refresh here, there is no file here. Once I step over, there is a file there, and we can open. And there you go. There is our data, our file sales report saved as a CSV file. I will just finish this debug session, and that's about it. Thanks for watching and see you soon.